It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. Millions of people showed up to the No Kings rally today, and I'm so proud of y'all. But while y'all was outside, America just declared war on Venezuela. You see, Maduro, the president of Venezuela, already had 4 million more soldiers than America has. And guess how many more people just signed up and yelled at the top of their lungs, "Don't start no shit, won't be no shit, bitch." 8.4 million Venezuelans, women, single mothers included, locked and fucking loaded. That's 12 point what, like 7 million. 12.7, damn near 13 million Venezuelan citizens. In total. Yeah. Yeah, he just waged war on them. Yeah. Yeah. That bullshit he pulled, blowing up one of their boats, one of the 3 boats he blew up. A couple people survived. And they lived to tell the story. He thought he blew them all up to smithereens. The other 2 lived to tell the story. They tried to take him back with the U.S. Navy. My UN intervened and said, not so fast. And now they like, fuck. They were supposed to be
I
dead.
wonder if they were actually fishermen or were they like drug smugglers. If they was actually drug smugglers, I mean, it would make sense to take them in. But if they were fishermen, send them back. But I
Niggas
don't
was
think they
dead.
were.
Coincidentally, at the exact same time that he just waged war on Venezuela, like loud as shit, we had a decade-long nuclear deal in combination with Iran. And that just ended. That just ended today. Today, which basically meant that, I can't nuke you, you can't nuke us, despite America doing exactly what the hell they just did. So their nuke deal just ended. Russia and China basically went with Iran and was like, yeah, so it's done. We're not going to be renewing. Thanks. Take it easy. And they was like, well, what you mean you're not going to renew the nuclear deal that we had already set in place? And they said, did you even abide by it? No? Okay, well, fuck that. Fuck your nuclear deal. Fuck all y'all. Honestly and truly. I slapped the shit out of all of y'all. It's really no issue. And they was like, and Iran was like, I think about it. Gotta think about it. And everybody else was like, well, are you at least going to keep it diplomatic in the meantime, between time? And he was like, diplomat these nuts, nigga, and slid out the door. They claim to be committed to diplomacy, but then followed up by saying, I'm just as committed to diplomacy as you are. And I felt that. When they said that, I was like, ow! Is it up and it's stuck and we just don't know? Tell us something, Joe. Like, tell us something. You can't hear me. Stop playing with us. We got Venezuela over there. Did Donald Trump done sent 400,000 troops to Puerto Rico? Now we got Iran that said, I'm not going to renew my lease on this nuclear deal. They out there making loaded statements with different levels of inflection. And I just don't know if we finna get our shit knocked off. It feel like we finna get jumped for real. Like, I'm not. Then we got the cartels on another region. That's child. It feel like we finna get jumped. So I just thought I give y'all some time to get real nice and relaxed after that. I mean, y'all did a chef's kiss. No King's Day. Wow, yes. No down with the man. We're about to get our shit knocked between the washer and dryer. I just thought that y'all should know. One last thing. How could I forget? Our nationwide debt just increased by like 450 billion, bringing the trillions to even more trillions, gazillions, billions. So yeah, don't think that the protest is gonna be getting things sped up anytime soon. That's all I'm gonna. I know. Urgh, I wanna fight you, Godiva. I know.
I mean, if you kind of understand what she was saying it without saying it, but looks, she said we look like we about to get our shit knocked between the washer and dryer. I don't know if y'all had an abusive man in your life, but that's what she was just basically saying. Like, we about to have an abusive man in our life called China and Russia. So, hey, maybe we need to take this a little bit more serious. It is getting serious. But here's the Venezuelan president, Nicolas Maduro, and this is when he calls his farmers be ready to take up arms against the United States. This is in Spanish, so if you don't speak Spanish, I'm gonna go ahead and read it off to you. It says, and I'm not exaggerating if I say millions of peasants,
millones de campesinos y campesinas estén preparados
men and women, get ready to take up arms and defend
para
the
tomar las armas y defender la
Bolivian Republic of Venezuela if it were attacked
República Bolivariana de Venezuela si fuera agredida por el imperio
by the North American Empire.
norteamericano. Preparaos,
Get ready.
preparaos. Porque si Venezuela es agredida,
Because if Venezuela is attacked,
decía el Che Guevara, se abrirán 1, 2, 3 Vietnam. Y no exagero si digo,
oh, he said it's gonna be 3 Vietnams. Y'all know what Vietnam was death to Americans. Okay, and Vietnam was not our war. We shouldn't have been. No Vietnam ever called me nigga, but Vietnam was bad for Americans. We lost a lot of men over there. So hey, listen, we shouldn't have been over there.
A tunnel from Russia to Alaska. That's an interesting. What do you think of that, Mr. President? Do you have any ideas? How do you like that idea?
I'm not happy with this.
I don't think you're going to like it. I don't think you liked it. I don't think you liked it.
President Trump, do you think?
Why is President Trump sending American warships to Venezuela's coast? It's not for training. He is deploying these destroyers as part of his focus on fighting Latin America's drug cartels, and it very well could drag the U.S. into an international showdown. These are the ships: 3 U.S. Navy Aegis guided missile destroyers, the USS Gravely, the USS Jason Dunham, and the USS Samson, and they are set to sail in just the next few days. A White House official tells CBS News that they will stay around Venezuela for months, but in international waters, and they could launch targeted strikes against cartels that Trump has branded foreign terrorist organizations. That is actually the same label usually reserved for groups like ISIS and Al-Qaeda. Now, the president is blaming these cartels for, one, the fentanyl and cocaine that's been flooding into American communities, and two, for fueling violence across American cities. But Venezuela's president, that's Nicolas Maduro, he is hitting back and hitting back hard. He's not only dismissing those claims, but he's also mobilizing, get this, 4.5 million militia members across his country, saying that the U.S. had increased its threats against his country, and he's even banned the sale and the operation of drones in Venezuelan airspace because he's afraid of getting assassinated, like an attempt back in 2018. And remember, during Trump's first term, Maduro was already indicted in the United States on narco-terrorism charges. That was with a $15 million U.S. bounty on his head.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as quick as 1 week.